say that she doesn't stand up to her family when it comes to issues with respect to you. Is that accurate?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you explain that to me?
Her family member does not think I'm the one for her, and I feel different because I feel like I've been with her for almost two years now, and she's looked at me as, like she said, her backbone, and I take big pride in that. And I think I should, as she said, step up, clean like she said. But at the same time, I think she should do the same because it's a 50-50 relationship.
Okay. I'll get excited again and it's warm in here, so I'm just going to go to you. You say that he throws tantrums if he doesn't get his way. Why don't you explain that to me?
Okay, for example, I was nice enough to get him a game system for his first little housewarming gift. It was nice. I just was, he said he wanted this, his first house. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go out, give him the little gift he wants. Now, I didn't know after buying the game system and the little couple of games, every month he expects a brand new game. If he doesn't get it, I'll hear, oh my God, or he'll stomp his feet, or he'll break up with me because he didn't get the game. Or, let's say, a cell phone. Or, I didn't go buy this electronic. Or, it doesn't matter. He'll throw a fit. He'll whine. He'll hang up the phone. He'll do all the stuff a 2-year-old does. He reminds me of my 2-year-old that a 2-year-old does.
Mr. Pruitt, do you care to respond to those allegations?
I feel that is wrong.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
The temper tantrum she says I throw.
Do you throw them?
I mean, sometimes I have an attitude, but as far as temper tantrums, no.
When you say you have an attitude, what do you get an attitude about? Do you get an attitude about not enough
She
games?
says something, but it's like she won't do it after she says it.
Such as?
Okay, she says she'll clean the dishes. But an hour, 8 o'clock rolls around, it's still dishes in the sink and we gotta eat.
Mr. Pruitt, you keep stepping on the same landmine. You know it's going to explode. She's pulling all the weight. She's paying all the bills, buying you your little game system. You should take care of the household duties while she's holding down the fort in all the ways, okay? You may not understand that. You may not believe that. But that's what that is. And we're not going to tread over that territory again. I want to know, because here, listen, you filled out the compatibility test. And I asked you what are the 5 things that are wrong with you. And you said you're judgmental.
Yes.
You don't take the woman you want to your wife's feelings into consideration. You said you were loud and depressed.
Yes.
Now, I see loud. Don't necessarily see depressed, but that don't mean anything. You up here today. Why are you depressed?
I feel like she's not. She might say she does a lot, but she's lazy. And when she doesn't want to do something.
When divorce court before your vows continues, are Devon's efforts to entertain their kids helping their family at all?
Juanita proposed to Devon with a candy ring. Do you think commitment can be real even when the symbol isn't? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers. Call now.
Divorce court before your vows continues.
I'm going to go with compatibility test now because I see what we have here. You said these things about him that you didn't like. You said his attitude, the way he talks down to people, he's sensitive, arrogant, and not respectful. All of that speaks to one thing to me. He's frightened and scared people who don't have that self-esteem and believe, and he's not working, and he projects that elsewhere. So he has to talk down to other people because he already feels low. That's what those things consecutively mean to me. What do they mean to you?
I mean,
do you feel respected? Let me ask you that.
No, I don't. I feel like he takes me for granted. frantic some days.
What does he do that's disrespectful?
For instance, I'll bring up the fact, like, I am 7 months pregnant. I feel like the least you can do if you've been sitting here all day playing a video game and not doing nothing else, you can at least go walk and get diapers or some groceries or something.
Does he never do that kind of thing? Or just
every once in a while. But he'll sit there for like 30 or 40 minutes and yell at me about it.
Mr. Pruitt, let me ask you this. Do you ever look at her and say, wow, she's heavily pregnant, she just got home from work, I want to make her okay, I'm concerned about her well-being, let me take care of her a little bit? Does that ever cross your mind?
Yes.
Do you do anything about it?
Yeah, I've on my own time, I've taken our kids out
On
to the
your
pool.
own time?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. On my own time. When she's away, say she's away.
Right,
Me and the kids, we just in the house by ourselves.
right.
I'm taking them either to the Hard Rock Cafe or the Hard Rock Hotel. And they have a swimming pool in the
On
back.
her money?
No, ma'am.
On your money?
Yes, ma'am.
You don't have a job. What's that?
My family gives me money. So.
And so you take them out to eat and to a place where they got a swimming pool. Mr. Pruitt, do you like her?
Yeah, I love her. I love her. Yeah.
What do you love about her?
Her conversation the will to keep people motivated. She has a lot of friends, and they come to her with every type of problem in the world, and she's like the therapist to them, and she's a therapist to me also. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to rely on somebody that ain't doing what they say they doing.
What ain't she doing?
First of which, she's not taking care of herself.
The woman is tired. She got a man at home on the couch playing video games. She's got 2 kids in the house and another one on the way. She's at work and she comes home and you haven't cleaned up anything. The woman is tired. That's why she's not doing more of what you think she needs to be doing. She's tired. She's got all kinds of kids to take care of, including you. The woman is tired.
Okay.
What do you want him for? I mean, what is, if the end game is making him a permanent fixture in your home, how do you see that as a good thing?
I mean, I do love him. It's just, he fell backwards. He had all the motivation in the world. We moved on to something new, and it's like all his motivation that went out the window and pushed it all onto me to just make everything work.
Judge Lynn Doer's ruling next.
Okay? Now I'm just gonna fuss. You gotta be a man when you start having children. You are not being a man. You're being a boy who wants his games, who wants his meals, who wants his room clean, and what you want to do is be a playmate to your children. She don't need that. That's not helpful. That makes you less than a man. And all that loud talking and disrespecting people, you know you're not a man. If you were a man, you would be able to mop a floor, but you're so low that the mop will just level you all together. I don't even know a woman. If I went over her house and I saw all she was doing and pregnant, I'd get up and do the dishes. I'm not even in love with her. She's a human being. Or not her alone. You care for people. You don't just suck and take and don't give anything back. It's not cool, it's not right, it's not manly. Now I'm gonna fuss at you. Number 1, control your fertility. I'm telling you, you lose all your leverage when you have children and you don't have an education and you can't afford it and the guys aren't there. You end up with this cat on the couch doing nothing. So cut that out. When you get a man, you sit him somewhere and then you watch him. If he does good for 6 months, you get a little closer to him and you watch him some more. And then if he stays right for a while, you marry. Don't get pregnant, you marry him. But after you get him home and you marry him, you watch him. You see if he pays the bills. You see if he comes home. You see if he's going to be faithful. And then and only then do you share your gene pool with his gene pool. Because it's deep. I know you just want to get married. You want to give your kids a father and sit down somewhere. I get it. You just want to have a guy in the house. And this was, you know, at the current time, this is what you came up with. Make sure he stays in your children's lives. Make sure he pays child support. Be friends with him. That's fine. Have him come over and do a thing or two. But don't marry him because you're tying yourself to a sinking ship. And, you know, who wants to go down? Right? Move forward, move on, and you'll be a better person. This matter is a journey.